We are live.
What up, yo?
What's going on? I need a haircut, so I got the hat on today.
Yeah, just keep it on.
So yeah. Don't say nothing. I'm still fly though, with
Nice
the hat
hat.
and everything.
Nice
This dude
hat.
asked me if I played competitively. I'm like, play what? He was like, your hat. What do you mean? Street Fighter. Oh no, bro. It's just like
No, you should have been like, I'm the champ. Never been defeated.
He said something rude to me when I first walked in,
Oh.
so I didn't want to engage.
God.
But anyway, we got somebody here. What's going on, y'all? You know the rules. Rules of the page. If you hear live, you gotta hit a like for sure, just cause you live, and then you also gotta say what's up. You know how it go. Oh, all right. Yeah, I see that like there. I do. So I appreciate that. But we need to know who it is, though. We need to know who we're talking to.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, let's just get the video started. So, we did you guys another favor. And you know what? To my disappointment, though, because I was really looking forward to this movie.
Hey, finally made a live video. Oh, we're gonna check it out then.
Hey, I finally made a live video. Oh, okay. See, that's the thing.
That's cool.
That's
man.
where it's at, man. All this editing and stuff.
Congratulations, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You've graduated to our level.
You just gotta do it.
No. So, we went to go see Breaking In.
Yeah.
Gabrielle Union. It's been all over the billboards and the trailers and things like that. And you know what? And I was
Mother's Day.
Right. I was looking forward to seeing it. And you know,
okay.
So that now that we did, because you know they came out with Traffic, we just saw that.
Right,
Traffic, it was really good.
Yeah.
You know, these were the two I was like, oh, these are kind of similar.
Yeah, suspenseful thriller
Right.
kind of deals.
We can see Gabrielle Union in a different type of role.
Right.
Because she was in the one last year with Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Oh man, she was in a movie last year with Jamie Foxx, and he was like a crooked cop.
Oh yes, Sleepless.
Sleepless. And I was asleep to the mud. Like,
Sleeping.
she
She was the best part.
She
man.
was the best part.
She came out guns blazing. Where's my son?
Right. So I thought that it was going to be something like that. So I was excited.
Right,
so let's just do. So we got. So if you don't know what it's about, Gabrielle Union, her father dies, leaves them a house. They go to try to, you know, take a look at the memories and things that they can, you know, sell.
Sell the house, yeah.
Right. So they can prepare it to be sold.
Right.
They get there, and there are some burglars that show up and grab the kids and lock her out the house. She has to try to get her kids back.
Right.
That's what it's about.
That's it.
So, if you saw the trailer, she's hanging from stairwells and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Spider-Man.
Right, like Spider-Man. You know, so I was thinking it was going to be great. So, let's just do the rundown. I thought Gabrielle was great.
Thought she was good.
Right. I thought Gabrielle was great. I thought that the location was cool. I thought the house was kind of cool. Kind of a little overboard. I like that they gave us some backstory. Well, they didn't really give it that much backstory to the father. But at least we got to see the dad. Because in the trailer, we didn't get to actually see the dad. Right. So I did like that. I don't know. The acting was kind of like, spotty at times.
It was kind of spotty.
It reminded me of like a real low budget. That's like someone who couldn't get, like a director who couldn't get Gabrielle Union.
Right. She's like, I'm gonna do you a favor though, but you owe me.
Oh man, big time, because this is bad. Because we had just to give you some type of something to compare to. We had Traffic. We had Proud Mary.
Proud Mary was great, actually.
It was, and this was more like a TBS Lifetime type of thing.
Straight to Netflix kind of deal.
The hero, the villain. I mean, they tried to be villains, but it just wasn't really that believable.
Yeah.
So it didn't do it for me. If I had to rate it, and I hate to hate on Gabrielle Union,
I haven't seen Proud Mary yet.
But
Do it.
I would probably give it a 1.5 out of 5 stars.
1.5. Wow.
1.5, man.
Damn.
It was a hard watch. I laughed at a lot of things that was happening. Not with. It wasn't because someone was getting jacked up, because I laugh at people getting jacked up in movies.
That's true.
It was just that it was such a bad performance, a bad delivery, that I just had to laugh at it.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm giving it 1.5 out of 5 stars. I'm not gonna watch it again. I would not recommend you watch it in the theaters. Just wait until it gets on Hulu, probably.
Yeah.
Not even Netflix. It's gonna be on Hulu. It's gonna be a Hulu movie. You know, the ones you never watch.
Yeah.
The Hulu movie probably in 2 weeks is gonna be on Hulu.
Damn. Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, I don't mean to hate on it like that, but it was just bad. So what do you think?
Yeah. So what? You know, it's kind of one of those stereotypical movies that we've seen in the past. You know, Home Alone, kind of like Panic Room kind of deal.
But worse.
But worse. It was worse. Now the acting. I mean. I thought that the kids' acting was pretty good at some points, but yeah, it was just very, like, back and forth with it, you know? Gabrielle, I mean, she was pretty good. She was, like, beyond incredible. I need to figure out... They didn't give us too much backstory, but she had some skills about her, you know? Yeah. And they referenced it, like, oh, you got those skills from your dad. I don't know who your dad is, you know?
Right, if they would have showed a flashback of, like, him training her...
Right, or pictures. They showed pictures, and I thought they were going to lead that into a montage of... memories of her and her dad training her or something.
Like in the woods, she had to figure out how to get back home.
Exactly.
Right.
Like the survival tactics.
That would have been better.
That would have been great.
There's no context here.
Right. It's just like Mama Tiger protecting cubs, you know? That's it. Right. So, I mean, and then the villains themselves, I didn't get that much villainesque out of them. It was also very sketchy, but also stereotypical, predictable... That like, okay, you're gonna get one that's kind of mushy, one that's like stick to the plan, and one that just gets messed up right away, you know?
Right.
And that's just like Home Alone, you know?
Right.
Just like, oh, the marbles on the staircase, you know? And so
that's good, actually.
And you know, it was just very predictable. You kind of see where it was going from there. It's a very elaborate house. If I had to rate it, I kind of enjoyed myself when I wasn't like breaking up the movie. But if I had to rate it, I would probably give it a 2.5 out of 5.
2.5.
It
better than me.
It was kind of enjoyable at some times, you know? And I just wanted to see what was going to happen. It wasn't like unbearable where I just wanted to like leave like I have, but yeah. I mean,
man, y'all are hard critics. You know what? We just want to tell you guys if you should spend your money.
That's what it comes down to, because movie tickets are kind of expensive. Now, we would recommend you buying Movie Pass if you haven't had already.
Right.
Go to Movie Pass, Google it, check it out. You pay $10 a month. You watch one movie a day. It's pretty chill.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. I highly recommend it.
I'd have been pissed off if I'd have paid my own money.
I think it was $11.90 matinee price.
Right. I'd have been pissed because it was garbage. Yeah, I think because you're going to see this weekend.
Yeah, I don't recommend spending money to go watch it this weekend if you plan on doing that. Yeah.
See Infinity War again.
See Infinity War. I think there's this other one with Melissa McCarthy, like a funny one. I plan on watching that this weekend.
Oh, yeah. I think it's been out 2 weeks, though.
Oh, has it? Okay.
But still, yeah. The point is, there's other movies you can go see besides this one.
Movies, yeah.
But if you just want to just see for yourself, then go ahead. Then you can come back. Because we're about to start doing some spoilers.
Right.
That's the rundown, the breakdown, break room blitz of what we thought about it.
Yeah.
But now we're about to kind of get into some stuff, some spoilers. Because I just want to talk about it. Because it's on my mind.
Snap. Infinity War.
Oh, yeah. So, my biggest thing with... So you asked me earlier, when did I start... Like, when did it go downhill?
When did you lose interest, basically?
And it was towards the beginning, because they had this nerdy dude snatching up the kids and the women. Like, why is the nerdiest one in the pack?
Right.
Which is supposed to be the toughest one, because he's military.
You would figure, you know? Okay, one is snatching up the kids, and then another one is, like, you know, snatching up the mom, you know?
Right. Why is this one dude the only one snatching up people? With glasses on. Man, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It was just bad. He just looked like he couldn't hurt a fly, and he couldn't.
He couldn't.
Because Gabrielle whooped on him.
Yeah.
Real easy.
Real quick. Yeah. No, get off of me. That's my purse.
Right. It was exactly. It was like one of those movies where the guy tries to rob the lady for the purse, and gets beat up.
Yeah.
That's what it was like. And I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, but okay, let's just keep going, because it's like towards the beginning.
Yeah.
But that was pretty much the beginning of the end for me.
Yeah.
I could tell, for me, the casting was pretty bad.
I don't know any of these actors, first of all, except for Gabrielle Union, and then her daughter.
Ayana. She was on that movie, the Tyler Perry movie, Acrimony.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, she was the
She looked so much older in that movie.
She looked fine wherever she is at, though. Man, she's fine. The guy, the Billy Burke, I've seen him before. I don't remember what. Before. But Billy Burke did a really good job. Mm-hmm. There are certain actors that did a good job.
Yeah.
But I feel like the director, who's the director? The director did a bad job directing. The editor did a bad job editing. There's so many scenes where like, oh, what? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that, man?
Right.
And then it just cut to something else.
Man, this director, I mean, he doesn't... What? His name is James McTeague. He's done movies like, what is it? V for Vendetta? Director? That was a long time ago.
Wow.
I like that movie, though. And
Ninja Assassins? Stop it.
But the acting in Ninja Assassins was bad. I mean, the movie, I like it because it's dope. The fighting's sick.
Oh, well, he needs to stick to that, because this wasn't it. Yeah. This was not it. I mean, her clinging to the stairs was kind of cool, but...
He did Marco Polo 2 episodes.
Then that got canceled. So... I'm sorry, I don't mean to just throw him under the bus, but... it did get canceled. I'm just saying. And this movie here was kind of like a testament to why.
Yeah.
So I would just say that. Oh, and then the little boy,
yes,
was supposed to be a smart kid, and he's like mumbling these big words.
Right.
I'm like, man, you can't be using big words, and you can't actually speak.
And this little kid, you know, he has acting chops because he was in Black Panther. He played Killmonger when he was young. So when he sees his...
that's him?
That's him. The little boy?
Oh, that's sad.
So they didn't give him enough justice, you know what I'm saying? Because you know this little boy has acting chops. I've seen it.
Well, I don't know about that. He wasn't in the movie that much. He was just in the movie.
Seen it.
He got picked to be in Black Panther.
Right.
He didn't really do a lot.
He didn't
and that's probably why. They're like, okay, don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Just look...
sad.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, so that kind of bothered me. There was like little things that needs to be cleaned up.
Right.
The editing needs to be cleaned up. The director needs to be, more of a director.
Right.
Nostril Jacker, what's going on, man? All this hating. It's not about hating. I just want to give you the truth, how I felt, what I saw, what I experienced.
So, talk about the house. I know you had a couple of things that you were saying about, like, the house, this very sophisticated system.
So, man, the house has a motion sensor.
Right.
And this dude has the controls on the iPhone.
Right.
I'm going to say Android.
It's like a smartphone.
I got Androids. He had an Android.
All right.
And he's controlling everything, and he's looking, and he's like, oh, there's motion detected in the living room.
Yeah.
But he's steady walking. Yeah. I'm like, well,
that could be you, bro.
Could be you. You following yourself. I don't know. It just seemed a little weird.
Right.
Like they don't know how motion detection works.
Exactly.
But that's just me.
Another thing that really got me really, I don't know, thrown off was they cut the power cable to the house, and then later on, and so it seems like all the lights were turning red, right? Yeah. So it's like reserve power.
Right. Back.
But then she later in the movie takes all the breakers and throws them in water.
Yeah.
Okay? And then later on in the movie, the lights are turning on and she's motion detecting around the house and turning on the TV.
Like it never happened.
Like it never happened. Like where is this power coming from?
Yeah. I did notice that. And I'm like, man, I feel like the director didn't realize. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that scene that we filmed. Where she put all the breakers in the water.
Yeah.
They're in the water.
They're in the water.
You're not coming back from that.
Not at all.
Yeah, there was a lot of just like missteps, mistakes, just kind of careless filming to me. Mm-hmm. Because if I'm a director, because I do photography, and so I'm not film, but I'm still taking a scene and making it look good.
Yes.
I'm not going to forget certain things. I'm getting paid to do this. I'm putting this out. I'm going to go over and over and over in the editing room.
Right.
It's not going to be like, okay, we're done.
No, like
first take.
You got to make rules for your own movie, It's
right.
Like, we did this, and we can't go back and do this,
Yeah, it just wasn't good. There was so many things like, so when she actually got to her kids.
Right.
She got to their kids. She locked the one dude outside the house, and where they go hide? In the kitchen. He's saying, I'm gonna get back in this house.
Yeah.
And they go hide in the kitchen. When they've already shown us that there's a safe room.
Right.
Get your ass in the safe room.
You're safe. You're good.
Where are you? They couldn't get in.
They were under the sink.
Right. They just went to the kitchen.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's just bad.
Sounds like Alan Smithy.
I don't know who that is, but
Yeah.
sound really bad.
Yeah.
You know what? One thing that I did kind of like that they did not kill the dad.
Oh man, so the dad shows up
Out of nowhere.
out of nowhere, cause I don't know. He said like, "Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow," and like he had to
He's
work
on
or
a
something.
work trip.
Yeah.
He talks to Gabrielle and was like, "Oh, I wish I could be there, but I'm in Houston or something like that."
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he pulls up in the car.
Yeah.
What are you doing here, man?
Right.
You don't want to call before you get here?
Right.
She could be having an affair, man. You need
Yeah.
to call so you don't know these things.
No, he didn't. He didn't want to. He wanted to show up and walk in on her having an affair, man.
Oh, it was bad. Nate whooped.
Is what the director in the name project they've been doing for years. Whenever you see his name,
Oh, okay.
I guess his style. I'm sorry, these comments go by really quick.
Yeah, they pop up and then they gone, and we're trying to keep our train of thought and still interact. We apologize.
Yeah.
Oh, and so then when they finally let the dude, so the main villain
Right.
whoops on the dad, whoops his ass
Right.
amazingly.
Yeah.
Because the dude looked kind of like he's in shape, but I guess he can't take a punch. So
Not at all.
he whoops on him, and then he's like, "If you don't open this door, I'm gonna kill your husband in front of you and the kids."
Mm-hmm.
And then she opens up the door, but she doesn't leave the money. I'm like, "Why don't you leave the money? Because he might just take it and go."
Right.
She got to bring the money all the way to the back of the house and pretend like she about to burn it
Right.
when we know damn well she ain't. You could have just saw what happened.
Yeah.
He might have just took it and left. He had. Oh, okay. So then there's another thing I forgot. So they got another rule that they gave
Yes.
was we got 90 minutes
I was gonna say that.
to find this safe,
They have a sophisticated alarm system,
open it.
and when the power is cut off, the police are automatically triggered to go and respond. Like even just like swoop by, whatever it is, check up.
Right.
90 minutes.
90 minutes.
Like I feel like they got there. It must have been sometime in the evening because the sun was already setting.
Right.
But by that time, the mom already saw that the lines had been cut and, all this stuff was going on. And even more since she pulled the breakers out. So...
And okay, let's just say, for sake of movie time,
Yes.
they were within the 90 minutes.
Of the
At
movie.
least
Yeah.
make it seem like there's some sense of urgency.
Because there's no sense of urgency.
They're like, damn, she ran away again. Let's go get her.
No, that didn't... There were none of that.
Like, oh,
She's
God.
over here, like, tying up the one nerdy tech guy, I'm going to say, that knows
Right,
how to open the
right.
safe and, like, interrogating him and all this stuff. She got plenty of time. They do not. So they're over here, like, all right, well, let's look for the safe, and they're looking around. There's no sense of urgency, though.
Nope,
Not at all.
Not at all. I'm like, come on, man. You at least got an hour left now.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
And they're just talking back and forth. Like, it doesn't matter.
No.
So, I don't know. It just seemed like they didn't follow their own rules, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just kind of sloppy. It's just kind of sloppy. And I'm just not into those type of movies. It was a TBS
It was
or
like a...
Lifetime, which
Right.
might be owned by TBS. I don't know. Lifetime type of show.
Yeah.
Type of movie. They didn't even cuss. He's like, when I freaking tell you to do something, like, freaking?
Freaking.
What kind of movie is this?
Are you a burglar or not?
What? Rated PG-13?
We're talking about killing kids, and you're like, freaking.
Come on. Freaking. They just don't want to have to dub over all the cussing
Right.
and have to cut out all the blood. We didn't see any blood.
Yeah.
Even though
There was signs
there
of
was
blood,
supposed to be some blood.
but there was no action of.
They cut the lady's throat and drag her back in the goddamn
Yeah.
house. What is going? I'm like, come on, man. What kind of You take her ass to the back.
Yeah.
What are you doing? She don't live here.
Yeah.
There's no need to bring her back into the house. You dragging all that blood all through the house.
Right. Now you got a blood trail. Now you got fingerprints. None of them have gloves on. They were not prepared.
Not prepared.
It's like, should we bring
at
these
all.
zip ties to tie people up just in case? Or nah? Nah, man, I never have to do that.
It was just bad. So, that's our review, guys. Let us know what you thought. If we're just being too harsh. There were a couple ladies who said they did like it.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe I've seen too many movies. Too many good movies.
Seen Home Alone too many times.
And I like that movie.
It's great.
And this wasn't it.
Yeah.
This wasn't even that. Now Gabrielle, I give her props. She did good.
She's good.
The little daughter did good.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Oh, and the main villain did well.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was a disaster. What did IMDb give it?
So IMDb gave this.
Cause I feel like we ain't crazy now.
Well, yeah, IMDb gave it a 4.6 out of 10. So that's like even better than what you would give it.
Right.
It's a little bit less than I gave
What
it.
about Rotten Tomatoes?
Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 30%.
30.
The audience
That's where I'm
score gave it a 36.
That's where I'm at. 1.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Time 2, 30.
Yeah. That's right there.
Right.
It's right there.
I'm sure if you read those reviews, they'd be saying the same thing.
Right.
Sloppy. It's a mess.
Right. We're not tripping.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
We need to get the director that did Traffic.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
That's who should have did it. But that's just me.
You want a suspenseful thriller, you get him. You get Gabrielle Union, rock star. We're going to make a good movie now.
There you go. Mm-hmm. But somehow, someone dropped the ball.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's our review, guys. Sorry if it seemed like we hating. We just want to give you guys the real. No one's paying us to do this.
Out of respect for you guys, man, we got to let you save your money.
Right. And now someone pays to start to pay us. If Universal, was it Universal?
Yeah.
If Universal starts paying us to do reviews, then it might be a little skewed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But until then, the shit was whack.
Wink.
Shit was whack, man. Alright, guys, that's our review. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. We want to know what you guys are thinking. Want to know if you guys went to go see it. If you did you see some of the stuff that we pointed out? Or if we're just tripping, even though we're not because we're always right. But whatever you're thinking, we want to see your comments. I will respond back. Believe me, I will respond.
I want to know.
So, where can we find you at?
Oh, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Pwnedpops, PWNEDPOPS. I make custom figures for you guys. I'll hook you up.
Right. You can find me on all of our social media, Break Room Blitz, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm pretty much the one post all the stuff.
That's all him, bro. Gotta give him. I made him custom figures.
Alright, guys. We're out.
Peace.
I had to mess with you.
Picking up the slack.